Elden Ring, the latest offering from From Software and Bandai Namco Entertainment, is a game that delves deep into the human psyche, exploring themes of mortality, purpose, and identity. It is a game that challenges players to confront their fears, to question their beliefs, and to ultimately find their own path in a world that is both beautiful and cruel. At its core, Elden Ring is a game about the search for meaning. The player takes on the role of the Tarnished, a mysterious figure with a troubled past, who is tasked with reuniting the Elden Ring, a powerful artifact that has been shattered and scattered across the lands between, a realm where the lines between the mortal, divine, and demonic have blurred. As the Tarnished, the player is forced to confront their own mortality and the fleeting nature of life. The game's unforgiving difficulty and its constant reminders of the player's own mortality serve as a powerful reminder that life is short and that every decision matters. The game's world is a sprawling and complex one, filled with hidden secrets and deep lore. The player is encouraged to explore and to uncover the game's story for themselves, piecing together the history of the lands between and the Elden Ring as they progress. One of the game's most interesting aspects is its emphasis on choice. Throughout the game, the player is presented with a series of choices, each with their own consequences. These choices can be as simple as deciding which path to take, or as complex as deciding the fate of a character or a faction. The game's characters are also a standout feature. From Software is known for its memorable and well-designed characters, and Elden Ring is no exception. The game's NPCs are unique, with their own personalities and motivations, and their interactions with the player add depth and nuance to the game's story. The game's story is told through a variety of means, including cutscenes, NPC interactions, item descriptions, and environmental storytelling. The game's world is filled with secrets and hidden lore, and the player is encouraged to explore and discover the game's story for themselves. The game's graphics and sound design are also top-notch. The game's world is a beautiful and haunting one, filled with intricate details and stunning vistas. The game's soundtrack is equally impressive, with a haunting and atmospheric score that perfectly captures the game's tone. In conclusion, Elden Ring is a deep and thought-provoking game that challenges players to confront their own mortality and find their own path in a complex and unforgiving world. With its emphasis on choice, its complex characters, and its deep lore, the game is sure to keep players engaged and immersed for hours on end. If you're a fan of From Software's previous games or enjoy immersive and thought-provoking storytelling, Elden Ring is a must-play.